Tribe. I know it's been a while since I've been on. I do want to let you guys know that I'm still here. I have just been struggling a little bit out here. And that happens from time to time for everybody, I do believe. And I think you guys would agree with that. You'll have to excuse my looks. I've been busy. But I still wanted to try to get some readings out for you guys. I've been trying to balance my energy. Running a lot of errands, obviously. You guys knew what I'd been through, losing the wallet and all kinds of stuff that went on. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with my personal life, but we're going to try to get back to the whole reason I have this channel, and that's to help you guys with your relationships and all the things that you may need help with, spiritual growth. I know that it's a constant battle, and it's never just, you know, a one and done situation, you know. So when you're out there and you're living life and life be lifing you, remember, you're not the only one, okay? We all struggle, including me. But who would I be if I didn't keep going on for you guys, right? Because I was given a gift for a reason, and I was meant to use it to help everyone. A person who gives advice isn't an expert, so to speak. It's spiritual information given. And the ability to read, life experience is what gives us those things, right? So let's see. This is a Cancer reading. The extended will be on the Patreon channel. All the information will be below. So let's try to get back in the groove with this. What's been going on for our Cancer collective spirit? Angels, ancestors, guides. For our Cancer collective, what have they been dealing with, and how can we help them to the best and highest good, for their best and highest good? I'm definitely out of practice, guys. For Cancer. A lot of defensiveness. I can feel it in the cards. And the Seven of Wands was coming out, showing its face here. A lot of defensiveness. The Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. That's the base of the reading. So we're looking at options right now. Our mind is opening up. We're looking out. Maybe out into the world to see what our options are, or looking at options within whatever scenario we're dealing with right now. This can also be a card of illusions, delusion, or dreams. We'll have to get into the cards a little further to see what that entails. The crossing energy is the Piscean energy. This is knowing something and not showing all your cards. Being fully aware, intuition being on fire. In the position of this card, the way it sits with the way that I read the cards. It's something you've been knowing for a while. Maybe not expressing or sharing with others. And it seems to be whatever this is that you know, or whatever this is that's milling around in your mind that you're not speaking of, is maybe a block or a factor in whatever these illusions, dreams, or options are that you have. It may be putting a damper on your dreams. Hard to tell. Cancerians can be very not forthcoming with their feelings even though they feel them from their head to their toes and straight down to the end of their nose. In the recent past, the sun is in reverse. That's Leo energy, okay? So far on the board, we got Pisces, we got Leo. With the sun in the reverse, that means we may have been experiencing a little bit of lack of confidence about something. It may also have to do with these dreams that are at the basis of this thing. Dreams, options, whatever they are. All the options in the world. The world's your oyster, right? But there's something you know, something your intuition says that is stopping you from going forward on any of these. And something to do with self-confidence, maybe. The sun in reverse, Leo energy. You know, Leo, I mean, that's the Kool-Aid man. He busts through the wall with everything in the world with no qualms about it. If Leo energy's in the reverse, this is timid. And this is somebody who wants to get flat out loose and just run for the hills, and they're afraid to. So there's some fear in that card I'm getting. All right, in the dreams, hopes and dreams section, we've got the Knight of Wands. So now this is someone who is not wanting to appear fly by night. This is somebody who doesn't want to show up non-committal. They want to tame that energy. They want to feel a more stable stance in whatever endeavors that they have. Maybe in the past, this person was this energy, non-committal, in it for the short time, the good time, and not the long time. You know, that's this. But when it's in this dream and hopes section here that it's in, well, we're looking at somebody who no longer wants to operate in that energy. We're hoping to reverse that, to tame that. And now we fear not being able to make this connection. There's a fear here of not being able to have this choice in love, maybe. This, to me, with this Two of Cups coming in the reverse, something has messed with a hope and dream that we had of possibly having this, and now we are afraid that we've lost something. Two of Cups is a choice in love, a choice in partnership with someone. It's in the reverse here. We're afraid. Our intuition is talking to us about it too. It's something we've been knowing for a while. Here we are in the near future of looking out. We're waiting. We're waiting on communication, waiting on the ship to come in. I'm looking at the direction that this person is looking, and it's looking past all the options. It's looking past the dreams. It's almost like all of this is behind us, and now it's almost like a now what? Now what? Where are they? Well, what you don't see coming is there is a King of Wands coming in the future. This is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're looking here at this Leo energy that's in the reverse in the recent past. But this is a gaining of confidence. A new era of confidence. In the waiting, we come into contact with some confidence. Or if this is an other energy that's coming in, this means you may be receiving information, or somebody may show up that's Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Ooh, here's the King of Cups. Our heart in this energy is full of love, ready to show the love. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be you, since this is a Cancerian reading. Our masculine energy is ready to express. We're ready to take action with a lot of heart and love involved. I'm very interested in the extended to see what this waiting card is about. The back seems to be to the options. We're looking past the options at this point. I want to know, I want to clarify this High Priestess too in the near future, or in the crossing energy. I want to see what it is, that if this is holding us back or if this is something that's taking us forward into the future. Because the future is looking bright with the confidence and the love that comes in. Let's see what's on this outside energy. All right, there is an Empress energy, a feminine energy, of being open to receive. This person has everything they need. They sit on their throne, but they can manipulate. Okay, this person, this is a Libra, Aries energy. Either way, this person isn't operating in their highest good. Okay, they're not open to suggestions of any kind. Although they have everything they need at their fingertips, but they're not open and they're not utilizing it properly. This is an outside energy, somebody you're looking at, wife, mother, something like that. That may be affecting everything on the board with it being an outside energy. It could be energetically affecting, or it can be doing that in the 3D. We're going to get some clarification on that in the extended. In the outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who is operating at their highest potential, out there searching for the 10th Pentacle, but in the 9 Pentacles, this is upright. They have everything that they need in a singular way. This is being single, happily single, not needing anybody else. She stares at a messenger bird, maybe getting ready to send a message out to somebody. And yes, I would agree with that. With this Page of Pentacles, here's this number, this 1 added to this 9. All right, this is moving to the 10. Her messenger bird is fixing to go out. Interestingly enough, they're both looking in the same direction, which is forward, in the future, toward. There may be a shared situation here where people don't feel very supported, because we're looking at this lack of support here. The Nine of Pentacles and the Page, they're both looking at how the community or this circle is not supportive at this time. And we're trying to get to a calmer place. We may be looking at taking a trip across the water with the Six of Swords. So I believe Cancerians are dealing with an Aries, a Libra, Pisces, Leo, maybe Sagittarius or Aries. And there's something here that we know that we're not speaking of or not showing our hand. And maybe in the past, someone in this scenario tends to be fly-by-night or non-committal, and they're trying to come out of that energy. And now there's maybe a facing of consequences here, where a connection didn't come together that we were hoping for. Now we're in repair mode. It's time to try to get to a calmer space with this. In the extended, we're going to look at the details around all of this. All right. So let's get a piece of advice for those of you who cannot make it to the extended, which, by the way, is on Patreon. It's $7 a month for unlimited extendeds. And trying to get back in the groove. But I'm not going to read for you guys if I'm not energetically ready, okay? Because it's not good for you all or me. It won't be accurate and it won't be in tune. But this reading is doable. Sorry for how I look. I've been real busy. But we're not here for my looks, are we? Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides for our Cancerian collective. Messages of advice for the part of the collective that can't go to the Patreon for the extended. Any pieces of advice from the Animal Oracle here for our Cancerians who cannot go to the Patreon. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So you may be about to experience someone in your family who needs to come forward and talk to you regarding something, about something. So it's encouraging you to listen. Try to maybe pull yourself out of your own physical energy so you can come to a place of understanding. Any other advice for Cancer? Keep your sense of humor. Don't take things so seriously. Maybe you've been all up in your feels. Piscean energy can do that a lot. You know you're holding something back, you're holding something in, and you have a hard time, connecting in a fun way with others because you've got something on your mind. So if that's you, the advice is to definitely try to get that sense of humor back. So, seeking ways of doing that is your advice. And on the bottom here is stand up for yourself. Speak your truth respectfully, compassionately, but don't have an attachment to the outcome. All right, guys. That's your part of the read. If you want to get the extended, come on over to the Patreon. I'll see you over there. And for the rest of you, love and light. Until next time. Mwah.